Hey everybody. Um, yeah. So today, I'm back from school. I'm gonna posting a video. I meant to post a video yesterday, but I didn't. Um, because I didn't. I didn't because I didn't. That's a good reason. Um, so I'm kind of sitting weird today. You can see a lot more of my wall. Hunger Games. So I have like 3 calendars in my room. I have my Hunger Games calendar that I got for Christmas, and then my dry erase calendar. But anywho, whatever. Um, the reason I'm sitting kind of weird is my cat's taking up like the entire part of my bed that I normally sit on when I make a video. Um, so yeah. But I have to check something super quick. Alright. Wow. Good, we're off of that. I have to check something really quick. So I missed school yesterday. Because we obviously didn't have school Monday for Martin Luther King Day. I don't know how many schools actually have school on Martin Luther King Day. I don't think anybody really does. Um, but yeah. Then Tuesday I went back in and everything, you know, kind of sucked. I was not excited. It was better than I went in with low expectations, which was helpful. But, you know, yeah. Then I got home and I was home for probably 2 hours, 3 hours. And then I went to work with my mom and spent from about 5:30 to roughly 11:30 at night doing inventory. So I did like 6 straight hours of inventory, and I didn't take a break except for like a tiny one to eat, and I did not sit down the entire time. So I was impressed with myself. But yeah. So yeah, that was a fun time. I got to work with 2 cute senior boys, and then the mom's coworkers. So that was a fun time. Freshman. I don't know if they both knew that I'm a freshman. I know, I'm pretty sure that, okay, so the 2 seniors were my mom's boss's son, and I'm pretty sure that he knows I'm a freshman. Because I've worked with him once before, and that was back when I was in, like, 7th or 8th grade, I think. 7th grade? No, 8th grade. I was in 8th grade. And he thought I was not an 8th grader. I'm pretty sure she told him. Or not my mom, but my mom's boss told him. And then, one of his friends, I don't know, they were both really cute. And gonna lie. But my mom's boss's son, the first time I saw him, I was like, back in 8th grade, I was like, meh. I've seen better. Because he had like long hair. His hair is probably the length that mine is, maybe a little bit shorter. But he had long hair, maybe like here. And so he cut it to like kind of long, but like not like long, but like longer guy hair. And I was like, and plus when I worked with him, it was on Black Friday, The store just had, at my mom's store, they had us wearing, all black. So, he looked kind of goth too, and I was like, but yeah, also yesterday, apparently, I missed us hitting 2 new guys. One of them is in our health class, mine and my big group of friends. Mine and Haley and Ashley and everybody's health class, and the other one has lunch with us. And their brothers. And, yeah. The one that has lunch with us is kind of cute. He has a little bit of a guy-like problem, though. And they were telling me about this in the morning, and I was like, When I thought at lunch, and it's like, they were just like, yeah, there's a little bit of an issue. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. So anyhow, I was only going to skip first period originally. But then my mom was like, I think it's just better if you miss the whole day, and I was so glad that she said, because I was dead tired, because my mom still had me wake up at about 6 when I normally wake up, so that I could get my homework done that I hadn't finished last night, or not last night, but Tuesday night, that night, and then just ended up getting to the whole day. Yes. So, and I have surprisingly little that I have to do, for any of that. I have Spanish that I wouldn't have tonight if I hadn't missed, and I have, an extra page of math. So nothing too extraordinary. Yeah, hold on. So yeah, last night, I also alphabetically organized by author my bookshelf. So that's a week at a time. Going from Jane Austen down to Jane Yolen. So yeah, that makes things a lot easier. Also just gave me a chance to organize my bookcase. But yeah. So I'm gonna try to keep this shorter because I realize my vlogs keep coming out to be like 19 minutes long. It's kind of ridiculous. So I'm gonna try to cut them down. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna bombard you with Peppa and Sofa stuff because I'm sure all of you already know all about that. I'm sure those of you who care enough have already done things. I know I signed a protest way early on. Because I'll tell you, on here, I watched Philip DeFranco, and like, very shortly after SOPA was released, or whatever you call it, he started talking about it, and so I signed a protest very early on. But yeah. What else is it? Starting to finally come to terms with all of the crap going on at school. Ex-wives. Yeah. well, sorry. But yeah. Also, I just realized last Tuesday I got something, and I never showed it to you. Last Tuesday. It was last Tuesday I had it. Last Tuesday I got my copy of The Fault in Our Stars. So exciting. Paper cut myself on the receipt for it. If you guys don't watch the Vlog Brothers or follow Hank Green or John Green, this book is basically about a girl who gets cancer and stuff. I'll read you the summary is. Despite the tumor-shrinking medical miracle that has bought her a few years, Hazel has never been anything but terminal. Her final chapter inscribed upon diagnosis. But when a gorgeous plot twist named Augustus Waters suddenly appears at Cancer Kids Support Group, Hazel's story is about to be completely rewritten. So yeah. I think this is the first book he's written. Three books, and then multiple collaborations with other authors. He's written An Abundance of Catherines, Looking for Alaska, and Paper Towns. I tried to read An Abundance of Catherines in 6th grade, but never could. I was too young at that point, I think. Yeah. I got a signed copy because he signed all the pre-orders. And I will show you I didn't really get a J squiggle, I kinda got a J line. Okay. You guys will get the whole J squiggle thing if you were through the science thing. I got my J line. Yeah. So I have to read this. This is on the top of my reading list. I have about 24 other books to read. So I definitely have some stuff to do, reading wise. So yeah. But I'm definitely gonna get to this hopefully soon. So I'm very excited to read this. And I'm not one who just buys books and lets them sit. But yeah, so things are finally starting to make sense. Things are finally starting to possibly die down, maybe. I mean, obviously things with, if you're friends with me, you'll kind of understand. There's this one girl who's been really pissy ever since I broke up with my ex. So I'll leave this one time. He was speaking out of my friend who was punched him in the face today. That was exciting. Because I'm sorry, but ever since the breakup, he has kind of turned into... Alright, not since the breakup. For a while, he was just kind of an jerk. I'm finally starting to notice it more now. I think I kind of kept him under control a little bit, but he's just gone, like, all out. Like, I'm sorry, but sometimes he can act like a catty little girl. And that's not coming from a point of me being bitter about the breakup or anything. That is coming from the point of me knowing him as a friend for a while, and then stuff. So, yeah. So yeah, so we're not gonna go into that. But yeah. So today I went back to school. I'm so tired. I was so tired all day today, and I really want to take a nap, but I have to finish homework. But I was so tired, and in the dark, we were watching something on the Odyssey. And I just so happened to sit on the same side of the room. So in my language, our teacher has it set up this way. Okay, here's one wall of the classroom, here's the other wall. Here's the front of the classroom, is over here, and then the back is right here. So I sit kind of towards the front on this side, so I sit about here, and she sits towards the back on the same side. And so we watching this thing on Odyssey, and you know the film strip voices they have in like all the Animal Planet TV shows and stuff that just automatically makes you want to fall asleep? That voice was on, pretty much. And I was like, the lights were off, and I'm like, don't fall asleep, you missed yesterday, you need to gather information, you need to know what's going on, be dead, don't fall asleep. So between me being super tired and just like, and then getting death glares and stuff in my head, that class was not fun. Just reminding myself I need to go back to it. Alright, well I'm gonna go finish homework and stuff, and upload this. But I will talk to you all, later. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, maybe it can happen. I don't know. But yeah. This weekend, I might get to see Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close with my mama. Not that, Haley, if you watch this, not that I would not go see it again with you or anything. But my mom really wants to see it too, and that shocked me, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Bye, this is a bit shorter than normal. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna cut it down. Promise. Bye.